afternoon, people, or morning.
You excited for Friday?
Yeah, definitely. It's like, just being a part of the team, playing. This is what dreams are made of. So to be able to go out there in my first preseason game, I'm gonna do what I can, do my best to the best of my ability, and let God take care of the rest.
Where do you think you've improved the most during this first 2 weeks of training camp?
Mentally. It's a mental game. They say football is 95% mental and 5% physical, so you have to learn all the ins and outs, all the technique-wise, and just push it through mentally. It's hot. It's a lot of adversity. Tend to get away from your technique when you're a little tired. So just being able to bounce back and learn and lean on my technique and, reiterate from the coaches, reiterate from the vets, it's just one of those things that I just keep cycling in my mind.
So that rep on Sunday night, you against Jurgens, went a little viral. What's that like when it comes up in the film room, in your room?
I hate it, honestly. I just feel like it's very one-sided. You see one rep, but you don't see Cam just, blocking me and, getting me at practice and, getting me in the other reps. So, I always say, looks can be deceiving. So, one rep and it goes viral, whatever, whoop de whoop. But, Cam is holding his own. He's a very good player, and it's just good competition. It's iron on iron. So, you see the background of everything, but don't let the hype get to you.
You're right up to this level. It would seem that your power and your strength would make you effective. Here, is technique a lot more important?
Definitely. I think it's a combination of both. Anything you can add to your toolbox, it will be an advantage for you. So, luckily, I'm blessed with size and strength, and to be able to use that and kind of fuse that with the technique, it will make me a better player overall.
As a follow-up to that, obviously everyone talks about your size and strength and whatnot, but you were top 10 in the Heisman, Alvin Award, Benerick Award. Does your skill kind of get underrated, do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm here because, I had, the ability to, but, it's just getting better. Honestly, the game is evolving no matter what. So, whether, you're good in college is the one thing, but to be able to be good here is a different thing. So, I'm just trying to get to the point where I could be the same caliber player I was in college here.
This is the first time the Eagles have had a really bona fide nose tackle since they changed the schemes last year. Have you gotten feedback from the other guys and how it may affect them and that they're kind of excited about it? They can play more, spots that they're accustomed to?
Yeah, to be able to, I honestly say, 2 on me is somebody's free. So, to be able to do that and, to have the guys, just to know that the guys are, looking at me to be an addition to the team, it makes me feel good because, I feel like I'm bringing something to the board and I'm able to contribute to this team. But, it's not, I'm not here to, be the guy. I'm just here to be a part of it. And, it takes all parts to get this car rolling and, hopefully go to the promised land.
Any examples from when you were younger about first noticing your strength versus kind of your peers?
I would say in high school, I transferred schools sophomore year, and I couldn't lift 225. And this is where the technique comes into play because, you have to find your strength. So I couldn't lift 225 on the bench. I was squatting like every bit of 285. But once I learned the technique, by the end of the year, by the end of next year, I was squatting 500 and, benching 315, 325. So to be able to do that and, it just keep adding on and on. As technique, it's testament. The technique is always going to save you no matter what. And, when you mix your God-given talent, which you may not know, and the technique together, then something beautiful can flourish.
Where are those numbers now?
We haven't had a max day in a minute. I think in the league they care about more longevity than just pounding weight. So I can't really say for sure. It's good. It's good. I look forward to competition. That's why we're in this business to compete. So to have him, and he's a great caliber player. And to go against him, it makes me better, and it makes him better because, I would say this is probably one of the best offensive defensive lines that we have. And to be able to go against each other every day is like an iron sharpens iron mentality. So, I always look at competition as getting me better. Every loss is a lesson, so you can always learn from it. So if you lose a rep, you can learn from it. You be like, all right, what did I do wrong? My hand placement, my technique, I wasn't driving my feet were stuck. So, just learning those little things and getting better as time goes on.
Hey, Jordan, we've seen you carry the Ritas, we've seen you carry helmets. How else are they treating you like a rookie inside that room?
It's not really that bad as I thought. They always say, it's like a nightmare, but, they treat me well. And I remember Fletch saying, like, he's never going to, do anything, like, outlandish because, at the end of the day, we're on the same team. You don't want to, be looking at them bad or, looking at any other vets bad. So, just getting snacks and doing my part, getting waters, it's all, I expected that. I'm grateful for that because, that makes me feel like it's real, it's here. So I'm willing to do it. If I got to get snacks, if I got to get water, if I got to carry helmets, that's part of the process. It's part of being a rookie. So that would be something I can, like, tell my kids or, we could look back and laugh at.
How'd the singing go?
The singing went well. I would say it went well. I just did something, I had to sing an old school song, so that was the only one I really knew. So there it is. Jordan Mailata, he beat me by a long shot. I done seen his video, and I was like, man, that's crazy.
You and you going against Cam and Kelsey, both, I guess, in practice. What's the difference between those two guys? Do you have to do anything differently against one versus the other?
Kelsey is fast, very fast, extremely quick. So it's just one of those things you have to get in gear. You don't know where he's gonna go. You can tell Kelsey has a lot more experience. He knows how to work the edges, work the blocks and everything. So it's just the experience. Cam is strong. He's stout. He's gonna sit down. So you really have to make sure you place your hands really on both of them. It's kind of like a 1-2 tandem. So either way, you're gonna get a fierce competitor.
What are the coaches on you the most about right now? Like, where do they want to see the growth?
Technique. I'm still a rookie. I'm learning my ropes. I'm learning the strength. I'm learning how to play. So just learning how to be a pro. It's all about those inches. The inches become a mile if you stack them on long enough. So you'll be able to learn the technique and just cut down on the mistakes. Every day, just want to cut down.
In college, you don't have the preseason, but you have those games against Charleston Southerns and whatnot. I guess Friday night, do you treat it like any other game? Do you treat it like a preseason game? Do you treat it like it's week 1 against Clemson? How do you do it?
Yeah, I treat it. Every game is a game. At the end of the day, it's between wins and losses, and we're in the competition of winning. So we love winning, no matter what. I love winning reps, whether it's winning reps at practice or winning games. I always want to win. So I treat it the same. You prepare the same. You do the same things, same pregame rituals. I put my socks on the right foot first. So it's always the mindset. You got to carry that mindset anytime you go and be a competitor.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan.
Thank y'all.